We are live at 5 with a 7 News State House Watch now. A bill making it easier to carry guns moved forward. It happened today.
It would allow anyone who can legally buy a gun to carry it without needing any kind of permit. And as Capitol reporter Robert Kittle tells you, the upstate sponsor says there's a simple reason for it.
A House subcommittee passed a bill that says anyone who can legally buy and possess a gun could carry it around without any kind of state permit. It's called permitless carry. And the bill would allow people to carry their guns openly without keeping them concealed, known as open carry.
My reasoning behind it is it's a constitutional right. It's the Second Amendment of the Bill of Rights.
Lawrence Republican Mike Pitts is also a former Greenville police officer.
As a former police officer, would this have worried you if this had been in effect when you were on the streets?
No, I treated everyone as if they had a firearm anyway when I was a police officer. I think all police officers should. You're trained that way.
But some law enforcement agencies are against the bill because it would mean people could carry a gun with no training at all. Now, getting a concealed weapons permit requires training. Pitts agrees that everyone who carries should have training, but he says what's required now is minimal.
The full House passed the same bill last year, but it ran out of time in the Senate. So Representative Pitts thinks this bill has a much better chance of becoming law this year.
But it will face opposition in the House when it gets to the floor.
It's a crazy bill, and it's dangerous. We're inviting trouble.
He says when you look at the amount of gun violence in the state already, this bill is a bad idea, and he'll try to keep it from passing. But since it did pass the House last year, opponents are likely fighting against a majority. In Columbia, Robert Kittle, 7 News.
Under that bill, the state would still issue concealed weapons permits.
Those would be for people from South Carolina who want to carry in other states that require permits.